Hey y'all, I'm Ekaterina from the Siren Sync, and we're meeting today to do a reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is the second time I'm trying to do the reading for Libras. The energy has been so everywhere that I couldn't actually find a thread of a particular something that would benefit you to know. Nevertheless, we're going back at it. So let's try this out. I'm going to pull a oracle card for the overall energy that Libra is currently, and then I'm gonna go straight to tarot. I'll be pulling out some cards and see if we can find a string of what is Libra currently going through and get some extra perspective. Alright, overall energy for Libra is Sister of Shambhala. Put your faith in the light and believe that good things can happen and will happen. We do not need to deny darkness, but nor do we need to place our minds in there. There are lighter dwelling places into which our minds can settle. Trust in the spring that follows the winter. Alright, Libra. So it seems like you're in a place where you clearly need some guidance. It might be the reason why I was not able to do the reading before. I just couldn't think. I couldn't feel. There was a variety of many things, and so this overall card is telling us that you need to trust where you are currently, but at the same time choose to see the full half of the glass. Alright, tarot. We've got the High Priestess, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands in your recent past. Knight of Pentacles, Devil, and Knight of Swords currently. And the Fool, Knight of Swords, and the Magician in your near future. Alright, so it seems like in your recent past you were able to look within you and identify what is it that makes you happy, what is it that you can individually achieve, and you also were able to carve a direction. Now let's see if we can get more info on this. For the High Priestess, we've got Three of Cups and the World. Alright, so yeah, you were usually seeking to know how to be with others, how to be around others. The Libra are extremely social people, very outgoing. But this time around, you wanted to know the other half. How can you be alright on your own, by yourself? What's in your heart? Nine of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles and a Five of Swords. You might have went through a deception in the past. It could be anything. Could be a particular project you were working on. It could be a particular person, and because of that, you've asked yourself, how can I be alright on my own? It was something that was meant to happen to trigger this question and lead you to a new way. Three of Wands for Libra. Two of Wands, Queen of Cups. Alright, so again, a card that speaks of direction, But the Two of Wands is usually a card that is all about waiting something to arrive. The Three of Wands, though, is charging forward. So you were able to not just see where you want to go and not just wait for things to happen, but charge forward. And the strength of this forward movement comes in supported not just by your own strength, but also from within you. The Queen of Cups is a truly powerful energy, is a water card, is a grounded capacity to nurture yourself and others. And so you were able to connect to this part of you, to find it within you, and not just wait for things to happen, but actually charge forward. Now, currently, you've got the Knight of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Knight of Swords. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest energy in tarot, and the Knight of Swords is the fastest energy in the tarot. So, dear Libra, you seem to be looking into finding a balance when it comes to your rhythm, identifying and finding it. Now she's looking into mirror and asking herself, which one of the two am I? Now, know that you can be both. Know that you don't need to make a choice to be always slow, always fast. You can combine these two. You'll have moments of fast action. You have moments of slow, analyze, more like in an analyzing mode, and you'll have middle rhythms where you'll just slowly walk. And that doesn't need to be a choice for life. It's just something that you can naturally feel when you're in touch with your intuition, and you know how to do that because in the past you've done it. Now let's pull some clarifiers here. Alright, the Sun and the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords says, I don't need anything from anyone. And coming in with the Sun is truly making me believe that you have found the Sun within. I think you're doing great, Libra. But I understand where you stand. So no worries, we're all there at one moment. Now let's see the Fool in the near future for Libra. At the end of the reading, we can pull out some more cards for specific questions. Now the Fool, Seven of Pentacles and Nine of Swords. There's a new beginning right around the corner, and it might feel like you might feel a certain duality within you. You might sometimes feel that you're more than willing to take the long road to do the work, but at the same time, sometimes you feel like, oh no, this is going to be too much for me. Nine of Swords here again, so it goes in. Nevertheless, we've got the Magician. So let's have a look. First, let's have a look. What are these worries connected to? The Lovers and Queen of Swords. Alright, so this seems to be either a new beginning in love or a new type of relationship that you can give birth to with your partner. Doesn't need to be someone else, doesn't need to be a stranger. It can be your own relationship. Now, your worries are that you won't be able to discern what is love from illusions of love. I think that says everything, and you'll know what I'm talking about. The Magician. Magician is a card of alchemy, of bringing all the fall elements and creating something from pure intention. For Libra. Alright, Two of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. You're putting an end to being stuck in a place where you can't decide. Should I stay or should I go? Should I go slow? Should I go fast? Is this too slow? Is this too fast? Am I gonna know? Should I start this new way of seeing my relationship? Should I start this new relationship? Or should I wait? You're putting an end to these doubts. Alright, so let's see what questions can we ask to support your process a bit in these key turning points. So, how can Libra support its own process of ending doubt and finding more trust? The Thunder. I'll put another one. The Create. It seems like, because I know quite a bunch of Libras and so many of my friends and family are Libras, you love and you thrive when you feel that there's a balance in your life. Now, these doubts are making you angry. And it's going to recreate itself as long as you're going to have it active, as long as you're going to stay in an indecision. This anxiety and this pain is going to feel like a thunder within you. And you hate seeing yourself like that. And it will influence your relationships, and that's what you're going to hate even more, and it's going to throw you off. So, inevitable, sometimes, even you have to make some choices. Even though you don't like conflict, even though you want everything to balance itself naturally, sometimes you do need to step in, and you'd be surprised to know and see and feel that things are easier than you think. So, stay creative. Find a creative way to make this choice. It will no longer trigger anything from your past if it's brand new. That's my advice for you, Libra. Take care. Ciao, ciao.